It's your girl Kris. Welcome to my channel, and we are doing a makeup tutorial today on Jessi's makeup look in this photo. It was requested by Natalie, aka Natso_2002. So I hope you guys enjoy and continue watching. So let's get right into the video. Alright, let's start off by clipping back my hair. So what I usually do first, I usually do the eyes first before my base. Let's start off with Tarte Shape Tape Concealer as a nice little base. But just plop that on there. And then I'll be using this brush from Finca. It's a nasal shadow brush. 013. Is that focusing? It's focusing. And we'll just nicely blend that out. It's always really nice to have a nice base for your eyeshadows. So since these colors are very neutral brown, I'll be using the palette by Morphe. It is Dare to Create by Morphe. This is how it looks like. It's honestly one of my favorite palettes because it's actually really neutral and it's gorgeous. I'm gonna be using the Morphe M433 brush, and I'm gonna dip into this color right here. Cut that out a little bit and just apply that into the corners of my eye. Like, I don't have to blend that out yet. And the reason why I don't set my concealer is so that the colors can stick better. All right, with another, I guess, not really smaller brush, with the same brush, but I have multiple same brushes, we are going to dip into a lighter brown. This one? I don't know the names. I lost the thing. Then we're gonna go onto the lid of the brow. Not the brow, it's an eye. Pat that onto the lid. All right. Now with a fluffier brush, this is the Morphe M441. We're gonna dip into the same shade, tap out more of the excess, and just put that over the top. Just like lightly brush that out. And if you want more of a transition color, you can go into a, I guess, different brown to just blend those two colors out. Ta-da! And then now we are using an even fluffier brush. This has no number on it, but it's by Morphe. And we're gonna go into the lighter brown to blend that out with the edges. And then, as you can see in her eye makeup that I've zoomed in here, it is very shiny in the inner corner here. I'll be using this palette. I'll be using this shade right here. I don't know if you can see it. Right here. I'm gonna dip into that. And then using my all-nighter setting spray, just do a few sprays there and then just pat that onto the inner corners. If you want to blend that out better, you can use your finger, you can use anything else. That is completely up to you. And if you want more coverage, you can definitely dip back into that and just... Now, she has eyeliner on it. So, where's my eyeliner? I will be using the Waterproof Pen Liner by Clio. Here it is. All right, so I usually like tightlining my eyeliner. I explained this in my everyday makeup look, which is going to be linked in the comments down below or at the end of the video. And I usually lift up my eyes, and I don't know if you guys can see. but I go like this and then do it just at the roots of where my lashes are growing. Just keep doing that all the way to the end of your eye. It basically makes your lash line look fuller and nicer. But now, she has a pretty nicely winged liner. So we're going to just have an extended point and just drag that in. And then I usually drag it to this point, the highest point of my eyelid. And just connect the dots. And that is how you do that eyeliner. And then lashes. We are doing lashes after this. The lashes that I'll be using are Amore Luxe False Lashes by Sephora. So I have taken my lash out. Oh, this is how it looks. And I will be using the Dual Lash Glue in black. And then we are going to apply a nice layer of glue onto the lash. And then we're gonna wait for that to dry a bit. Tacky. All right, now that the glue has gotten a little tacky, we are going to just apply that. I apply my lashes very differently, so you do not have to do the same thing as I do. I apply my lashes under my lash line, so I basically lift up my eye, just plop it down. I know it looks a little scary, but I promise you, with practice, it will not. And I will admit to you, the first time I tried this, there was a lot of glue in my eye. And she's basically glued shut. But after years and years of practice, it gets better and easier. Ta-da! So that is the eye. It's a weird angle to just look at me at. And I'll be doing the other eye off camera and I'll be back. That is that. But now we are going to be doing the under eyes of the eyes. So we're going to go back into the Dare to Create Morphe palette. I'll be using this brush. It is a B41. I don't know where this came from. Let's take that brown shade and just bring our eyes down and then extend it outwards like so. Drag it back in. And if you want a finer tip, I'm using this brush from Thika. It's a precision brush, 027, and dipping into that same shade again. And just dragging that in. Like so. I am going to be dipping into the shimmer down here. You don't need any setting spray for this one, and you just put it on the inner corner and drag it out under. Basically, nicely blend that out. All right, so there we go with both eyes done, but she has this really shiny inner corner, which is right here. These are your inner corners, and I'm not gonna do kind of the same thing as her. I will be doing a brighter inner corner because I just like brighter inner corners. So I'll be using the Chasing Rainbows eyeshadow palette by Colourpop. And then we will be using a tiny baby brush. I will be using the Morphe 431 brush. Just dipping that in and using my all-nighter setting spray. Spraying that and just putting it right there. Oh, that is so pretty. When it comes to recreating makeup looks by idols or celebrities or anybody like that, you definitely do not have to follow 100% of what they originally do. You can make it your own and add different aspects of it. Jessi's eyebrows in her photo is very, very bold and very precise. I usually like my brows to look more natural, so I lightly brush it through, and then I will use a clear gel and just run that through my brows, keep them in place. And now highlight, my favorite part. Using the all-nighter setting spray, just spray that everywhere. I breathed in. Okay, now I will be using the Morphe M510 brush. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Bar of Gold highlighting palette, and I'm dipping into the middle one and just putting that on my cheekbones, tip of my nose. And then for the smaller areas, I'm using the Morphe M456 brush. Just putting that on my Cupid's bow. Some highlight in the middle here. And then obviously some highlight on the brow bone, adding all those beautiful, beautiful highlights. And now we are doing, I usually don't do this, but we are doing a bright red lipstick, because that is what Jessi did. And I feel like that bright red lipstick brings it all together. We are going to be trying a new product that I have actually not used before. This is the Clio Mad Matte Stain Tint. Well, I might need to use the other one too. So I have noticed that this color is actually not dark enough, so I'm going to be using this other one that I bought. Something's finally come out, oh my gosh. Anyways. Oh, this is darker. This matches her lip color better in the photo. Alright, that is the makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is actually really nice. I would definitely wear this eye makeup out on like a banquet or something, but I probably would not do the red lip. I'm not a big fan of red lips on me, but it looks pretty good. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe if you haven't already to join the Crystal family. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want notifications on when I post a new YouTube video, please press the little bell next to the subscribe button to get notified whenever I post a new video. And if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, and if you guys want to follow me on TikTok, Twitter, or Instagram, here are my usernames. They are all Kris LYL_. That makes it a lot easier for you guys to find me. And if you want my Snapchat, here is the little barcode thingy. And I hope you guys just have an amazing day, and remember that you are special. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.